Hello, my name is Dawn Casey. So, what do you think separates those people that are wildly successful and those that are not? In one word, mindset. There are things that successful people believe in and practice on a daily basis that sets them apart and, most of all, sets them up for success, which ultimately is that positive mindset. Research continues to find increasing evidence pointing to the many benefits of having positive thinking. According to a Stanford Research Institute study, success is 88% positive thinking and only 12% education, experience, and what have you. Therefore, positive thinking is an important factor in your ability to succeed in life. This video is going to explore the definition of success, and what that mindset means, why it's important, how to develop a successful mindset, and share some of the habits of those very successful people that we're surrounded by. Let's get started. Hello, my name is Dawn Casey. With over 20 years of leading human resource departments and the recruitment function, I now help people with their career challenges, changes, and of course questions. This is the Career Rescue Coach YouTube channel. What makes this channel a little bit different is that I've been helping employees navigate the career waters for over 20 years now. And I've been very successful in my own career, and I share my experiences, my adventures, and all my HR or human resource stories with you throughout all these videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. Let's get into the success mindset. So, what is a positive mindset or a success-oriented mindset? It's a mindset of optimism, acceptance, resilience, and of course growth. What does this all mean? Well, optimism is when a person has a willingness to make an effort and to take a chance. Instead of assuming that things won't pay off, they assume things will. Acceptance means that a person has acceptance of circumstances, acknowledging that things don't always turn out how you want them to, but you're going to learn from those mistakes, and that's what's important. Resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from hardships, adversity, disappointment, and failure instead of giving up. And then being growth-oriented means that a person is willing to take on challenges, see them as learning opportunities, and are able to stretch their abilities through ongoing learning. As an example, this type of mindset is Oprah. She has had so much adversity through her life. I don't know if you've ever read her story, but she had a really tough childhood. But she overcame that to become one of the most successful women of our time. That is a positive or success-oriented mindset. Is it important to have a success mindset in order to be successful? Well, the simple answer is yes. When it comes to achieving extraordinary success in life, talent, skills, and passion are just part of those factors. What's most important is the mindset. That is because mindset, or how you think, will determine what you do and will determine the success that you're going to have. Many successful people have failed a lot of times, but they always knew they'd figure it out and become successful eventually. Thomas Edison is a great example of how many times he failed to get that light bulb going, but it was finally his time to succeed, and he stuck with it for many years until he got it right. Failure is simply feedback on what not to do. Don't let it be something that gets you stuck and keeps you in the same place. Take that feedback and move on and move forward. So, how do you create a success mindset? Well, there are about 8 basic steps. Let's go through those. Number 1, define your success. Figuring out what success looks like to you is vital. Because as the saying goes, if you don't define it, how can you achieve it? Because you don't know what it looks like. Find out what's important for you in your career, your relationships, your health, your spiritual life. Put together a vision board on your computer and pull different pictures in that represent what your ideal life would look like if you could create it, because of course you can create it. You know, Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group, is worth $4.1 billion. But the Virgin founder equates success with personal fulfillment. He says that too many people measure how successful they are by how much money they have or who they know. He said that, in his opinion, true success should be measured by how truly happy you are. Number 2, find your why. Now that you have a really good picture of what success looks like for you, why do you want to do those things? What about it inspires and motivates you? What gets you up in the morning and gets you moving? Is it your kids? Is it your spouse? Is it your family, your happiness? Is it financial freedom or autonomy? Billionaire Warren Buffett, with a net worth of $86 billion, he's the wealthiest person in the world. You know how he measures success? How many people love him. Now that's inspiring. Number 3, set goals in each category. So know that you have a really good idea of what success looks like for you and you know what your why is. It's time to set some goals. First, define each of your categories of life, such as career, health, spiritual life. Then the best way to do this is take and write an overall goal and then begin breaking that down in smaller and smaller and smaller steps. As an example, if you wish to create an online business, then the first step may be to explore different online options. Then make a list. Then maybe pare down that list. Then make a decision on what it is that you're going to pursue. Then take a look at researching different courses to help you get there. Then select a course and then begin your journey. So you see if you can break it down in smaller steps that you can take either daily or on a weekly basis. It's much more achievable. You know, Thomas Edison said that success is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Number 4, find yourself an accountability partner. You know, now that you have set some goals, you have some clear vision as to what you're going for, it is time to find an accountability partner. Maybe it's a friend or family member. Look for someone that's very positive, that will support you and push you and not accept excuses. You don't need someone who will be easy on you, but someone who will actually hold your feet to the fire to get things done, but in a kind way. Number 5, train your mind. A lot of people forget about this. They don't think it's very important, but it's critical. This is what this whole video is about. You've got to set yourself up for success. Setting goals isn't enough. It's important to train your mind to accept and work towards success. Fear of the unknown makes a lot of people quit way before they should, or maybe on the cusp of right before they become successful. That happens a lot. Don't let the fear get to you. Instead, watch daily videos, find people you admire that have done what you're trying to accomplish, and go and watch them on YouTube. Watch them regularly. Find those motivational videos that inspire you on a daily basis. Bruce Lee, the famous martial artist fighter, said, "Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality." Don't accept defeat and don't accept failure. Failure is just feedback, as I said earlier. Be resilient and train your mind. Number 6, take daily action. Monday through Friday, your job is to work your plan. Don't let one day go by, not even one, without taking some steps, even if they're small, baby steps towards what you're trying to accomplish. Every action is a step closer to your goals. It won't take long before setting new goals because you've already reached the goals that you initially set. Just keep plugging along. You know, Dr. Martin Luther King used to say, take your first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take your first step. Number 7, create a routine around your goals. It's time to create a daily routine that encompasses your goals. Start your morning off with a review of your goals, watching a daily motivational video, journaling your intentions and actions for the day. Consider incorporating daily success meditations. Make it a routine to commit yourself to the habitual activity and demand exceptional performance from yourself. You know, Sean Covey says, depending upon what they are, our habits will either make us or break us. We become what we repeatedly do. Number 8, visualize your success. Stop seeing your success as something way off. Begin visualizing your success and what it will look like, feel like, taste like, be like. Make your success part of your reality and visualize it every single day as though it is already here. You know, Tony Robbins is one of my very favorite thought leaders. But did you know that he became very successful early in his career and he lost it all? He had to start completely over, and that's when he experienced massive success after he failed, and after he failed miserably. However, he always visualized success and he always knew he was going to be successful. You have to have that faith and you have to visualize what that looks like for you. So, what are some of the successful habits of very, very successful people? Well, most successful people have some type of daily routine. I don't know if that would surprise you, but it's actually true. Much like what I've already talked about a little bit, if you don't know where to start, there's a book called Miracle Mornings, which is a book written by Hal Elrod. I'll put a link down here below this video. It's a practice of journaling, prayer, meditation, visualization, affirmations, daily reading, and exercise every morning before 8 a.m. Any version of this type of practice will work for people, and oftentimes people do personalize it. I've added daily motivational videos, and I follow videos of people that are successful doing what I hope to achieve. Here are some habits of some very highly successful people and how they start their days. Ellen DeGeneres. She practices transcendental meditation each morning for 20 minutes after her workout, and has said that the quiet and the personal time is what gives her energy for the rest of her day. Lady Gaga. Gaga's yoga teacher helps her practice her body and her mind workouts. Gaga's guru has prescribed her 5 minutes each day of self-directed love and gratitude through compassionate thoughts. She does this every single morning upon waking and carries that feeling with her throughout the day. Miranda Kerr. For this supermodel, power meditation keeps her calm and grounded in a fashion madhouse. To make sure she stays on top and sane, Kerr fits in what she calls bouts of meditation whenever she has a spare moment, whether she's riding in a taxi cab, sitting in a makeup chair, or waiting for a fitting to begin. Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter and Square, puts his good mornings down to getting up at 5:30 a.m. every morning to meditate and jog for 6 miles. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah starts her morning with 20 minutes of meditation, then hits a treadmill to get her heart pumping. She swears that at least 15 minutes of exercise improves her productivity and boosts her energy levels throughout the day. Then she does something she calls tuning in to herself. It's like going for a walk or listening to music or preparing a nice meal. She also makes sure that she eats well, full and healthy meals full of complex carbohydrates, fiber, and protein. We've talked about the definition of a success mindset, why it's important, how to develop that success mindset, and I shared some of the habits of some very, very successful people. If you're needing additional help in your job search and ways to stay positive, maybe even during that time, here is a video that shows you 11 ways to stay positive during your job search to help you out. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to check out the Career Rescue Coach Facebook page for great articles and, of course, questions. Be sure to share your comments below. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Here are my social media addresses for you to come visit me. And thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Dawn Casey. As a Career Rescue Coach, remember, change your job, change your life. Be safe and be well.